Wednesday. You know what that means. Welcome back to another episode of AEW Dynamite, folks. And we are kicking things off with the self-proclaimed Black Hat of AEW. Here he comes. It is Hangman Adam Page. Of course, Hangman Adam Page addressing the AEW fans tonight. Maybe the most hated man in AEW right now for what he did to Kenny Omega at AEW Revolution a number of weeks ago. Of course, last week as well, Page decided it was time to rip up, to tear apart our main event. It was a fantastic main event, but we're going to hear from Hangman Page. I know you all hate me, even though you don't even have a good reason why. See, you hate me because last week I made the decision to no longer be ignored. You hate me because I made the decision to boot Kenny Omega, not just out of my life, but from AEW. And you all boo me. But you don't know my reasons. None of you could grasp it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me rewind the clock back a little bit for you here. 11 years ago, I walk in to the New Japan Dojo. I'm a trained wrestler in America. I have never once wrestled across the world. One of my first friends I make, Kenny Omega. And ladies and gentlemen, he showed me so much. He did. He taught me so much. And I'll forever be indebted to Kenny Omega because of that. But what I will not be indebted to him is what he did with me. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, over time, Kenny Omega began to use me to boost his own career. He did it in New Japan, he's done it in AEW, and he'd do it over and over again. And like many of you, I thought Kenny Omega had changed. I was wrong. Because while he was out celebrating with the Motor City Machine Guns, I was getting treated for a nearly incinerated cornea. All because I went to battle for my friend, I thought, Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega got a night of glory, got a night of happiness. I got a night in the hospital. And that wasn't the first time that happened. See, Kenny, he lied to you. He lied to me. But that's fine. Because now Kenny is gone forever. And when I win the AEW World title at Dynasty, you'll all know how good I really am. Oh! Well, Paige was just getting done with a declaration, but here comes the former tag team partner of Kenny Omega, former tag team champions with Kenny Omega, the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi, has returned. Kota Ibushi returning from injury here tonight. He was injured for several months after what happened to him at the hands of AJ Styles and Finn Balor a number of months ago during the Forbidden War. Now Kota Ibushi returns to confront Hangman Page. What do you want, Kota? I have no interest in you. You lied. Is that what you think? You lie. Oh, I get it. It's your second language, isn't it? Well, let me fill you in on something. I don't care what you think, Kota. Go back to the joke promotions in Japan for all I care. I want a match. You want a match, huh? Tough guy, right? Well, you're not going to get one. Coward. What did you just call me? Coward. You want a match? Yes. Alright. I'll give you a match. I will give you a match tonight. Against me. But don't blame me when I put you right back in the goddamn hospital! Hangman Page tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is a completely different person than the man we saw a few months ago. Hangman Page, this attitude change in Hangman Page has been so distressing, but we saw it made here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event will be Kota Ibushi versus Hangman Page here tonight on Dynamite. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on Dynamite to kick us off here tonight, we're going to have some opening action. We're going to have some singles action, and out first, here they come. The Patriarch is here, along with his two sons, Luchasaurus and Colby Corino. Colby Corino in singles action here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, Colby Corino at one point challenger for the TNT title. Unsuccessful in doing so that very same night, joining Christian Cage. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Christian Cage seeks to see if his protege has improved even more against a rising star here tonight, who got a massive boost last week with a singles win over Action Andretti. But Christian Cage, of course, one of the most reviled men in AEW, ladies and gentlemen. This man has just been public enemy number one here for quite some time, folks. And Christian Cage, tonight seeks to even more so grasp the power in AEW. And now out next, it is the Technical Wizard, who last week made quite the showing. It is Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia, of course, one of the best young talents in the world, working today, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. Trying to further his winning streak like he did last week against Action Andretti. Garcia tonight beat Colby Corino. And here we go. Colby Corino versus Daniel Garcia. And here we go. And wait a minute now, Colby Corino starting things out with a massive knee strike there. And now Corino showing back up. Wait, oh, Garcia pulling the arm down of Colby Corino. Colby Corino now, wait, Daniel Garcia trying to show out here. Massive suplex there by Daniel Garcia. Now Garcia standing over Corino. German suplex there to Colby. You can see Colby Corino struggling here. Wait, Daniel Garcia trying to get him up onto his feet. Wait a minute, now picks him up. Side suplex there to Colby Corino. And now Colby Corino in trouble here. Wait a minute, Daniel Garcia throws him out of the ring. Colby Corino now being stood over here. Now you see Christian Cage yelling up at Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia now waiting for Colby Corino to get back into the ring. Colby Corino, wait a minute. Colby Corino wanting to take advantage of the moment. I think, ladies and gentlemen, wait. Oh, Garcia grabs him up. And now wait a minute though. Colby Corino, oh, hits away Garcia there. And now Colby Corino coming off the ropes. Wait a minute. Oh, into that knee drop on the Daniel Garcia. Now Daniel Garcia, oh wait, the chopping down comes into place. Wait a minute, Colby Corino with that single leg drop kick onto Daniel Garcia. There's one. Kick out there by Garcia. And Garcia struggling to get up to his feet here. Colby Corino catches him with that back elbow strike. Into the cover. There's one. There's two. Kick out there by Colby. The kick out by Colby Corino, and Colby Corino hit in the leg as well. And Colby Corino now trying to hurt Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia throws him out of the ring for good measure. And now Garcia has him in trouble. Wait, Corino, oh, with that massive shoulder barge as well. And now Garcia further trying to damage Colby Corino. Wait a minute, leg sweep onto by Daniel Garcia. Garcia looking so impressive here tonight. And now we see Garcia cracking down on Corino, and Corino has been split open by Daniel Garcia here. And Corino has got to decide what he wants to do next. And Garcia's going to do a little dance. But oh my God, the armbar by Corino. Corino taking an environmental advantage here. And now Corino going up to the top. Oh, into that massive axe handle. Colby Corino reaching down, getting that armbar over the rope, probably doing a lot of damage. Oh, to that shoulder of Daniel Garcia. And now you see it here, Corino cracking down on Garcia. Corino brings it around. Here we go, Corino picks him up. The Corino special, no! Daniel Garcia at the last possible second reverses that neck breaker. And now wait a minute, going to go for the drop kick. No, Garcia. Wait a minute, Colby Corino trying to dish out extra damage. Colby Corino now, desperate cover, 2, kick out again. And now we see Colby Corino calling up Daniel Garcia. Colby Corino, oh, with that massive planche over the top, connecting with that elbow strike as well. And now Corino, wait a minute, Garcia follows up there. And now wait a minute, Daniel Garcia picks him up on the outside, pile driver. The pile driver on the outside to Colby Corino. Now wait a minute, gonna go for it, no. Go out of it there. Fights Colby Corino. And now Corino. Wait a minute, Corino gets up to his feet. They both dive back into the ring. Corino, wait a minute, Corino now. Oh, wait a minute, Corino looking to possibly hit it here. Nails the Corino special. 1, 2, kick out by Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia again managing to kick out of that one. And now we see it, Colby Corino. Oh, goes for that strike. Wait a minute, Corino follows up with an enziguri. Daniel Garcia in trouble here now. Corino with the strike on Garcia. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The back and forth between these two here tonight. Corino and Garcia into the exchange. Wait a minute, they're catching each other's shots, ladies and gentlemen. This is what happens when two stars are nearly at that same level, ladies and gentlemen. And these two young men are both nearly at that same damn level of being just near that top of the mountain. And now wait a minute, Garcia with another chop there. And now wait a minute, Garcia now slapping Corino down. And now Corino again being slapped around by Daniel Garcia. And now Garcia pulling on the arms, Northern Light suplex to Colby Corino. The Northern Light suplex to Colby Corino here. Now you see it, Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus and the Patriarch wanting to get involved in this one here. And now we see Colby Corino. Colby Corino, oh, goes for the, trying to roll up Garcia. Garcia says no. The Patriarch trying to give it, running knee to Colby Corino. There's 1, there's 2, kick out from Colby. And Daniel Garcia is feeling it here now. Wait, a pop up by Corino. Corino staring down Garcia, no. That's it. 1, 2, 3, Daniel Garcia gets the win over Colby Corino. And you know Christian Cage is going to be pissed. And you see it now, Daniel Garcia. What a win for this young man here tonight. Daniel Garcia, ladies and gentlemen, I think he's found his groove, ladies and gentlemen. Garcia builds momentum on Dynamite. Hey! Anyone around here seen that little creep? Where is that bastard? I know one of you has seen him around here. Where is that little devil? Maybe he's up here. Where is he? And ladies and gentlemen, we got some tag team matchup coming up next. In the ring is Private Party. And out first, we saw this team come together last week. Here comes Mark Briscoe. One half formerly of the Briscoe Brothers. Of course, the Briscoe Brothers, eternally a tag team, of course, but the Briscoe Brothers not being able to continue on their legacy due to the too soon passing of Jay Briscoe a number of years ago. Mark Briscoe tonight for the first time joining another tag team, and he's doing it with a veteran who was very much respected by his brother. Here comes Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle. Boys! I hope you're ready, because I know I am. You're getting ready to see it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The debut of the next greatest tag team of all time. I can smell it, baby. Tag team greatness in our future. Them boys. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Dalton Castle tonight looking ready to go in this one. Dalton Castle, of course, challenged Juice Robinson. Our last pay-per-view event was unfortunately unsuccessful. But Dalton Castle never deterred, ever the optimist, just going to keep going forward. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be Mark Quinn starting things off with Mark Briscoe. And here we go, Mark Briscoe teaming up for the first time with Dalton Castle. And here we go on Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. Now, wait a minute, Mark Briscoe kicks him in the gut, picks him up, sets him down with a suplex there. And Mark Briscoe already showing that incredible athletic ability. And now Mark Briscoe throwing it off. Oh, German suplex from Mark Quinn. Now Mark Quinn brings him in with a clothesline. Now we see Quinn trying to get up to his feet here. Wait a minute, Mark Quinn throws him off into the corner. Wait, oh, a shot there from Mark Quinn and Isaiah Cassidy. And Isaiah Cassidy now trying to take advantage of the situation here tonight. This is the first time these two have ever teamed up. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to bring him down. Wait, Mark Briscoe fights out of that one. And now Mark Briscoe tag to Dalton Castle. And now Dalton Castle with the shots here onto Isaiah Cassidy. And wait a minute, Isaiah Cassidy brought down there with a shot by one Dalton Castle. And now Dalton Castle standing over him here. And now you can see Mark Briscoe and Dalton Castle staring at each other. They know that they have to get in sync tag team wise. And here we go, throw him into the corner and a tag. And now wait a minute, the gut shot from Briscoe. Now Mark Briscoe coming off the ropes. Oh, with a massive neck breaker there to Isaiah Cassidy. And now Mark Briscoe brings him in. Oh, for the chin lock. The chin lock on Isaiah Cassidy. And Cassidy, oh wait a minute, moving the knee up, knees the head, and gets out of it. And now going for the spinning and going for the big knee. No. Briscoe slips out of that one, thrown to the corner. Wait, Briscoe slips that shot too. And now Mark Briscoe going crazy here on Isaiah Cassidy. Mark Briscoe tonight showing how good he really is, going for that drop kick. Wait, the kick there by Cassidy though. Now, wait, Isaiah Cassidy brings him down with a super kick. Now going to go for the cover. Kick out before the count of one for Briscoe. And now we see Isaiah Cassidy. Wait a minute, Isaiah Cassidy now busting out that combo on Briscoe. And now we see it. Wait, Mark Quinn. Mark Quinn now running in, trying to take down Briscoe, I think. Wait a minute, Mark Briscoe Grabs a Mark Quinn. Oh, sends him down there with that fireman's carry barrel roll. 1, 2, oh, kick out there. The kick out there from Mark Quinn. Now Mark Quinn trying to hurt. Oh, trying to hurt Mark Briscoe. Now, wait a minute. Oh, Briscoe kicks him away. Now, wait a minute. Going for the tag to Dalton Castle. And now Castle into the matchup here. Oh, and hits him in the gut. And now Dalton Castle, oh, caught with a big boot there. But Castle up to his feet now. Oh, into that massive shot there from Mark Quinn. And now Mark Quinn trying to hurt Dalton Castle. Wait, Castle gets out of it though. And the Peacock is let loose. The Peacock has been let loose here tonight. All over Isaiah Cassidy, brought down there. With that double hit now, you can see Dalton Castle standing over Mark Quinn here. Wait a minute, bring him in. For the sleeper. The sleeper hold, and Isaiah Cassidy breaks it up. Isaiah Cassidy breaking that hold there. Wait a minute, Dalton Castle. Oh, nailing that shot on him there. And taking him down, and now Castle with the crossbody. Castle with that crossbody onto Isaiah Cassidy. And now wait a minute, Mark Quinn trying to catch him there, but no. Mark Quinn thrown over the top once again by Dalton Castle. And now we see Mark Quinn and the Briscoe brother throwing him back into the ring. Quinn in trouble here. Mark Quinn put in a bad way here by Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle throws him off, catches him. Bangarang! Bangarang connects. And now wait a minute. Mark Briscoe brings him down as well. Mark Briscoe bringing down Isaiah Cassidy. And now Briscoe looking to finish him off. J Driller. The J Driller. 1, 2, 3. Mark Briscoe and Dalton Castle with the win. Off that Bangarang J Driller combo there, Mark Briscoe and Dalton Castle, dem boys, as they like to put it, ladies and gentlemen, making their debut here tonight and winning this matchup as a tag team. What a moment for these two. I did it. Oh, look, it's the loser patrol. Ha ha! Later, boy. Well, what did you just say to me? Oh, I guess the jobber wants to have a little bit of a talk. What do you want, enhancement? Listen, you've been walking around here for a few months now, throwing around your weight. You're damn right I have, because I'm Juice Robinson, your TNT champion, Daddy, and there ain't nothing you can... Yes, I know. You've told everyone, Juice, in that annoying little voice, there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. Well, guess what? I've got better, and maybe I could do something about it. If you had the guts to get in the ring with me. That's cute. That's real cute. But ain't no way in hell I'm giving a jobber a title match. See you later, Daniel. Yeah, Juice. I will see you later. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on Dynamite, a bit of a rarity in the AEW era. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have ourselves a Battle Royal. Now first, here she comes. Claiming half of the TBS Championship. Deonna Purrazzo is here. Of course, as I say that, Deonna Purrazzo's insurance policy bodyguard Camille Brickhouse is the current TBS champion tonight. Deonna Purrazzo seeks to get one step closer to her own glory, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this Battle Royal will be declared the #1 contender for the women's title against Mercedes Moné. Deonna Purrazzo has already attempted to defeat Mercedes Moné once before, but ladies and gentlemen, she feels with another opportunity, she may be able to get it done. And ladies and gentlemen, out next. And folks, do I have to say how she has defined AEW in the early section of his history? Here comes the Doctor, Britt Baker, DMD. Britt Baker coming down to the ring here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A woman who has boosted the profile of AEW so much since her arrival here. She has become a standout talent on the roster, and tonight, ladies and gentlemen, she seeks another opportunity against Mercedes Moné in a marquee matchup. And next, here she comes, the rival of Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa making her entrance tonight, and you saw Britt Baker with that 1,000-yard stare towards Rosa, ladies and gentlemen. Rosa tonight, one of the few women who haven't had an opportunity against Mercedes Moné since becoming champion. Rosa and Moné did wrestle before Moné won the title. Of course, Moné will win that, but Rosa feels that was lucky and that she herself could very well win that match if it were brought up once again. And you have to realize, ladies and gentlemen, Thunder Rosa is one of the best luchadors in the world, period. Sorry about the phone. I don't know why, this news so intense to go off. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, up next, here comes the former TBS champion. Here she comes, Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho, of course, lost that title a few weeks ago at Revolution to Camille. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, she seeks to elevate her position to get an opportunity at something she's never had an opportunity at, and that's the AEW Women's World title. And out next, here she comes, Kris Statlander. Kris Statlander, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best young talents in AEW today. Folks, she has, and like many women in this matchup, she's had her opportunity at Mercedes Moné before. But Kris Statlander is somebody, ladies and gentlemen, she is still a rising talent. She's shockingly, it was one of the biggest surprises of the season when she managed to get that opportunity against Mercedes Moné. And maybe she'll shock the world again tonight and get another. Out next, oh my God. Here she comes. It is Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie coming down to the ring here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Again, a former champion in her own right. Looking ready to go in this one. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Battle Royal is on. And you see Ruby Soho starting off their massive hit to Taya Valkyrie in the kick there. Wait a minute, Rosa. Oh, an inverted move there onto Deonna Purrazzo. And now, wait a minute, Rosa bringing the arms back of her rival here. Well, wait a minute. Rosa brings her down. Wait, Thunder Rosa. Oh, wait a minute. Deonna Purrazzo bringing down Taya Valkyrie with that Hurricane Rana. And now Kris Statlander focusing in here on Ruby Soho. Trying to bring her down here. Ruby Soho having the leg choked out now. Now Soho, wait a minute. Oh, that running leg drop there. Now wait a minute. Britt Baker getting the leg back here. Now wait a minute. Back body drop there to Fife by Thunder Rosa. And now Rosa, into the Northern Lights suplex there. And now you see the big kicks there going off now, ladies and gentlemen. And the discus clothesline as well. Now we see it, Ruby Soho. Focusing in here, clothesline there to tie by one Chris Statlander with Deonna Purrazzo. Big boot there. Now Deonna Purrazzo boots her in the gut as well. And now wait a minute, Purrazzo brings down Baker there and into the massive shot, into the massive Meteora, and a drop kick as well from Taya Valkyrie to Soho. Now, ladies and gentlemen, big boot connects once again. And now, wait a minute, Soho, oh my God, into the roll up there, no. And now, Soho picking up Britt Baker as Chris Statlander. Tries to eliminate Taya Valkyrie. Gets her over the rope. Taya Valkyrie is gone. Taya Valkyrie is out of this matchup. And a Destino from Deonna Purrazzo onto Chris Statlander. And Britt Baker hits her away. Britt Baker hitting Ruby Soho away here. And now Ruby Soho in trouble, now being brought up in the electric chair there by one Britt Baker. And now Britt Baker, wait a minute, that massive shot there by Statlander. Now Ruby Soho with the knee to Baker. But Ruby Soho now being picked up here by one Chris Statlander. Statlander presses her up. Statlander brings her down. Now Statlander trying to stand over here, delivering more shots now. And now Rosa, into that C4. And now wait a minute, Ruby Soho, Ruby Soho eliminated. Ruby Soho has been eliminated from this matchup by Deonna Purrazzo. And now Purrazzo in trouble here. Now wait a minute, Deonna Purrazzo. Nearly removed from the match, but no. And now Purrazzo trying to throw a Baker into the Enziguri as you see Taya Valkyrie working over here, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, oh my God, Thunder Rosa eliminates one Chris Statlander. Thunder Rosa eliminating Chris Statlander there. And now, ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. Rosa brings Deonna Purrazzo down by the head. Now, wait a minute. Rosa with the crossbody as well. Rosa with that crossbody, ladies and gentlemen. And now Rosa seeking to bring her down. No! Thunder Rosa has her in trouble here. I'm sorry for the free cam, ladies and gentlemen. Deonna Purrazzo. Into that massive sling blade there from one Britt Baker. As Britt Baker tries once again to eliminate Deonna Purrazzo, trying to force her out, ladies and gentlemen. And now, wait a minute, you see Deonna Purrazzo put into the corner there. Wait a minute. Deonna Purrazzo forced into the corner by one Britt Baker. Brings her down with a clothesline. And drop kick, though, from Thunder Rosa as well to follow up. And now you see it here. Wait a minute. Thunder Rosa. A chop block from Britt Baker as well. And now Baker trying to eliminate Rosa. Baker desperately trying to eliminate Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa hits her away. And now Rosa thrown into another corner there. And now, wait a minute, you see it. The Virtuosa still hanging on. The Virtuosa still hanging on there for dear life. And now you see it here. Wait a minute. Super kick over the top to by Britt Baker. And now Baker, trying to remove the Virtuosa as well. Britt Baker could win this match here, ladies and gentlemen. Britt Baker brings her down with a leg drop over the head. And Baker, come on, you cannot do it. You can eliminate Deonna in the ring. Stomp by Baker to Deonna. And now Deonna Purrazzo thrown out. Baker wins this match. Baker is the #1 contender. Britt Baker is the #1 contender for the AEW Women's Championship. Britt Baker winning this battle royal here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to grant herself the opportunity to challenge for the AEW Women's title. What a win here tonight for Britt Baker. Oi, Roddy, Nigel. How you been, man? Been alright, mate. Been alright. Had a question. Yeah. You sure about this? What do you mean? You sure about what you're doing here? Sure about, I don't know, all this? Nigel, you've been retired a long time. And this is what's necessary to make things work when you're still wrestling at our age. Listen, mate. I know I'm retired, but I just don't think that's true. Look, there's different ways you can handle this. It's already been handled, Nigel. Can't go back now. Good catching up, old friend. Roddy, I was talking to Mark and Dalton. What do they want? Look, man, they think you lost it. They think all three of you lost it. They want a match against you. Is that what they sent you to do, huh? Send an old friend to ask me for a match. Well, let me tell you something. I don't care what they think. I don't care what you think, Nigel. You were a legend in your time, but I am the goddamn AEW International Champion. And I will not be disrespected or held up. So, either they can come to me themselves, or they can just get out of our way. See you later, Nigel. Later, Roddy. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is the massive 6-man tag team matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the very first match in the very first round of this massive Endless Living Universe 6-man tag team championship tournament. Out first, the first competitors, it is Blackpool Combat Club. The greatest of all time, Bryan Danielson. The Swiss Superman, Claudio Castagnoli. And of course, the young but the daring and the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, Wheeler Yuta. And ladies and gentlemen, these three look tonight to go and be AEW's official representative team in the LS11 Universe Trios Championship Tournament. Of course, the Trios Championship will go through all of LS11 Universe, so ladies and gentlemen, this will have some massive implications to all the other shows, and you know all the teams are going to be watching this one very closely, considering that it's just so stacked full of talent. Wheeler Yuta is the current reigning champion. Daniel Bryan, a former world champion. Claudio Castagnoli in the same boat. So, ladies and gentlemen, just a massive team, and they're going to face off. With these three. And here they come. The Cult has returned to Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. The Cult of the White Witch. Brody King. The Blade. And Butcher. Making their entrances here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, these three would have a marquee win at Double or Nothing over the Undisputed Age in a hell of a 6-man matchup that would ultimately reveal our leader, the White Witch. Of course, that being Julia Hart. Julia Hart not coming down to the ring tonight, considering this is a tournament matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited for this one. You have these three powerhouses facing these three technical masterminds. It will definitely be an interesting style clash up, to say the least, between these two teams. I am so looking forward to this 6-man tournament, everything we have planned for it, ladies and gentlemen. I am so honored to host the first match for it here tonight. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The 6-man is on, and ladies and gentlemen, it starts out. Oh, Bryan Danielson with a strike on the Brody King. Now Brody King, wait a minute, thrown into the corner. Wait, Danielson kicks Brody King in the gut. And now Brody King trying to follow it. Danielson thrown into the corner by Brody King. And now King lining up Danielson. Throws him off the ropes. Wait a minute. Double. Oh, over the top there. And Danielson crashing and burning with a thud there. And now, wait a minute. Thrown into the corner again. And now, oh my God, tag right back. And now, wait a minute. Massive shot to the gut of Danielson. And now Danielson has to think about something. Wait, oh, Danielson kicks Brody King in the gut and takes him down with a clothesline. And Brody King did not see that one coming from the American Dragon. And now Bryan Danielson, oh, caught with a discus clothesline out of nowhere from Brody King, who brings him down with a Hurricane Rana. And now we see Brody King, wait a minute, picking up Danielson into the power bomb. And now Brody King bouncing off the ropes. Wait a minute, going for it. No, Danielson out of the way. Danielson out of the way of that one. And now, oh, Danielson with the massive forearm strike there. And Danielson targeting the legs of King as well. And now tagging in the strongest member of Blackpool Combat Club. It is Claudio Castagnoli, but brought down with a clothesline from Brody King. And now Brody King looking to hurt the protege of Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta. Wait a minute. Oh, Brody King getting shut down there by Claudio Castagnoli. And now Claudio getting hit off here by Brody King. Brody King being backed up now by Claudio Castagnoli. A tag to Danielson. And Danielson and Claudio now holding him into the corner. And Danielson now. Oh, an uppercut again to Brody King. Brody King again goes into the corner. And now wait a minute, a tag to Wheeler Yuta. And Wheeler Yuta kicks him in the gut. And now Yuta in this matchup. Yuta, the youngest of anyone involved in this matchup. Wait a minute now, wait a minute. Oh, the snake eyes to Wheeler Yuta. And now Wheeler Yuta dropped there by Brody King. Brody King trying to build momentum. Throwing him into the corner now. And now wait a minute, Brody King gonna pick him up. Oh my God, buckle bomb to Wheeler Yuta. The buckle bomb on Wheeler Yuta. 1, 2, and there's Claudio. There is Claudio to break the hold, and Claudio brings him down with a discus forearm. And now wait a minute, we see the tag to the Blade. The Blade's in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And now Blade, wait a minute. The Blade stomping out Wheeler Yuta. And now Yuta's trying to crawl. And the Blade trying to, stepping in front before he could get that tag. And now, a leg drop on the arm of Yuta. And now, wait a minute, Wheeler Yuta has him in trouble here. What's the Blade doing? The Blade throws Yuta into the corner. And now Yuta in trouble here. Wait a minute. The Blade throws him across the ring. As Yuta's trying to get up to his feet. Wait a minute. A massive shot there. And Wheeler Yuta managing to stay on his feet. Trying to be defiant here to the Blade. And now wait a minute. Wheeler Yuta jumps and gets the tag to Danielson. Danielson's in this matchup. And now Danielson. Oh, wait a minute. Starting out. Here we go. The yes kicks onto the Blade. Massive roundhouse to follow up. And now into the cover on the Blade. There's 1. There's 2. Kick out from the Blade. The Blade did not see that one coming from the American Dragon. The American Dragon getting that hot tag on Wheeler Yuta and immediately managing to nail those kicks, those sequence kicks onto the Blade. And now, wait a minute, Wheeler Yuta wanting to give the Blade some payback there with a fisherman suplex. And now Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler, you need to stand out of the way here. Wait a minute, Danielson comes down on the Blade. Danielson cracking down on the Blade there. And now Wheeler Yuta wanting to get the Blade. Wait a minute. The Blade gets hit with a snap suplex from Yuta. Yuta needs to leave this alone here because he needs to give him an opportunity to get back in the ring. Yuta. Wait a minute. Danielson looking to drop the Butcher onto the apron as the Blade is thrown back into the ring. And now we see Danielson bragging here. Wait a minute. Thrown back into the ring by Brody King. And now the Blade trying to make something happen here with Danielson. Danielson gets down from that one and a chop block to the Blade. The Blade has been hit hard here tonight. And now the Blade just running out of the ring, and the Butcher and the Blade, you can see them standing there in tandem. And now wait a minute. Oh, the uppercut again by Danielson. And Danielson launches himself off the ropes. Wait a minute. The Blade trying to catch Danielson. Goes for the suplex. No, Danielson. And a chop block again to the Blade. And Danielson now. Oh, wait, Danielson. The Blade cutting up the ring. And now wait a minute. Oh, a big body slam there to Danielson. Now a kick to the back from the Blade. And the Blade now standing in a domineering fashion over the American Dragon. And now in the ring is the Butcher. But the Butcher, wait a minute. The Butcher gets cut off now. And Danielson dealing out the kicks here tonight. The Butcher goes down in a heap. And now a tag to Claudio. And Claudio is calling the Butcher up. Wait a minute, the Butcher! Oh, it's lifted and thrown across the ring. But wait a minute, the Butcher calls it up. The Butcher chokes him with the ropes. The Butcher choking Claudio Castagnoli with those ropes there. And now the Butcher launches off. Oh, massive leg drop onto the back of Claudio. And a tag now to Brody King. Brody King back in the matchup. And now Brody King. Wait a minute. Drops him on his head. Dropping Claudio on his head. Wow, but before the count can even begin, Danielson is in the ring. Danielson getting in the ring before the count can begin. And now Claudio throws him off. Oh, with that massive slam there. And now wait a minute. Tags in tandem to the Butcher. Now Butcher brings it down. Oh, running knee from Danielson out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, they caught him. Danielson, Yuta, and Claudio caught the Cult of the White Witch here tonight. Danielson coming in here tonight, helping his team, and they win this matchup here tonight. What a win for the Blackpool Combat Club as they become AEW's official representatives in the LS11 Trios Tournament, ladies and gentlemen. This has been AEW's part of the Trios Tournaments. But ladies and gentlemen, do not fret. This will not be the last of UCB covering this tournament. For that, you will have to tune in for the future editions of SmackDown, and also make sure to tune in to special editions for Xander and other things we have going on in this massive tournament we have building up right now. But ladies and gentlemen, we have more on Dynamite. Hello, my 4 inferiors. Last week, one of you, Mr. Cyclops himself, decided that'd be a good idea to interrupt me becoming the #1 contender for my AEW World title. But that's fine. That's fine. It just means I have to add another 4 to the list that I have to beat up in order to get my title back. So ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a little recount of what happened. Swerve Strickland barely squeaks by me at Double or Nothing. And then I am removed from all considerations for any title opportunities for anything. Folks, I don't have to tell you the unfairness of that. Then, someone steals my mask, and I'm accused. When I am the victim of a crime, much less me already deserving a title match because I am the face of AEW. But me deserving an AEW title match because I nearly beat Swerve Strickland, and I could have, and everyone knows it, and he does too. Not to mention the fact that now I've been falsely accused. But still, I have to walk into this little five-way. Fine. Ladies and gentlemen, at Dynasty, you are going to see the salt of the earth in rare form. You are going to see me show up entirely 100%. See, I don't show up to every single match that way because I don't need to, because most times when I get in the ring, most people couldn't tie their shoes, let alone get in the ring with me. But for this, I'll show up 100%. And I'm going to bury the Cyclops. I'm going to bury the Dreadhead. I'm going to bury the Emo Kid. And I'm going to bury that little Kiwi piece of trash. Because at Dynasty, when I win my title back, you'll know once again that my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you. And you know it. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event. And now first, he makes his return here tonight to AEW after taking several months off recovering from an injury. Here he comes. It's the Golden Star of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Or the Golden Star, I should say, All Elite Wrestling. My apologies. It is Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi, of course, confronting Hangman Page at the top of our program here tonight. Of course, Hangman Page turned his back on Kota Ibushi's best friend, one of Hangman Page's now former best friends, and Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega has been out of action ever since. Kota Ibushi confronting him at the top of the show saying, what happened to you? And Hangman Page saying, I don't have to answer that. In fact, I blame you as much as anyone else for the reasons that he is not at the level of star he thinks he ought to be yet. And here he comes. Hangman Adam Page. Of course, Hangman Page last week destroyed our main event before we could get a number one contender. But in doing so, he got himself added to the Dynasty main event, a five-way for the AEW Championship. Of course, against champion Swerve Strickland, former champions Darby Allin, Jay White, and MJF as well. Hangman Page seeks that night to win his first AEW Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, we now get started on our main event here tonight. Kota Ibushi looking to avenge his fallen friend against Hangman Adam Page. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is on. And now, wait a minute. Oh, the massive shot. No, Kota Ibushi slipping out of that one, now running for Page. And Page catching him with some kicks there. Throws him into the corner, now going for the shot. No. Kota Ibushi out of the way. And Ibushi charging up with the strikes and a forearm as well. And Ibushi going down in a heap. Wait a minute, Hangman Page. Hangman Page throwing him into the corner now. And now Page kicking the legs out from under Kota Ibushi, I believe. Ibushi now thrown off the ropes. Wait a minute, sunset flip. Ibushi cuts that off. Ibushi cutting off that sunset flip, ladies and gentlemen, and into a Hurricane Rana of his own. And Hangman Page now being forced to go to the outside, and Hangman Page, bringing him down there with that forearm once again. And now Page goes for the chop. Wait a minute. Ibushi lighting him up with that combo there. And now into the cover onto Hangman Page. There's one, kick out there by Kota Ibushi. And you see Kota Ibushi now really trying to focus in on Hangman Page. Wait, going for the shot. No, Hangman Page. Oh, connecting with a shot there on Hangman Adam Page. And ladies and gentlemen, we are into the back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen, between these two, between Hangman Page and Kota Ibushi. Hangman Page now telling Kota to take the shot. And now Page slips it away. And now, wait a minute, Kota Ibushi. Oh, a Pele kick. But wait a minute, Hangman Page hops up. Inverted DDT. Hangman Page, the Black Hat of AEW. 1, 2, kick out there. Of course, we see Hangman Page wearing that eye patch now, ladies and gentlemen, from an injury sustained at the hands of Juice Robinson, but he blames Kenny Omega for the injury. He blames Kenny Omega for everything. And now, wait, big kick though, here by Kota Ibushi. And now Ibushi waiting as Hangman Page pulls himself up into the corner now. And now, wait a minute, Kota Ibushi putting Hangman Page up into the corner. Hangman Page in trouble here. Kota Ibushi stomps him away out of that tree of woe. And now, wait a minute, Ibushi into the crossface. The crossface on the Hangman Adam Page. And now Page slips out of it. Hangman Page slipping out of that one. Now, wait a minute. The lariat attempt by Hangman Page. Wait, Page. Oh, in the fold over DDT. 1, 2. Kick out by Kota Ibushi. Oh my God. That massive fold over DDT from Hangman Adam Page. Hangman Page, ladies and gentlemen. Now, wait a minute. Page launches himself over the top onto Ibushi. And now Ibushi in trouble here. Hangman Adam Page, I think, wanting to conclude this matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hangman Page trying to hurt Kota Ibushi here. Oh, hurting the leg as well. And Ibushi now in trouble. Now, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Avoided there. And now Hangman Page into the strike exchange once again with Kota Ibushi. And now you see Kota Ibushi and Hangman Page. Hangman Page, let's remember, Ibushi won this a few minutes ago, ladies and gentlemen. And now, but Hangman Page and Ibushi now going strike for strike with one another, folks. And Ibushi now trying to hurt Hangman Page. Hangman Page with the chop. And Ibushi. Oh, gets insecurity by Page. Now Page, wait a minute. Ibushi slipping out of the way. Page. Oh my God, into that tombstone. A brutal tombstone, but a rope break for Kota Ibushi. Ibushi managing just barely to get the ropes. And now Ibushi needs to find something to do. Ibushi runs him down with a clothesline. And another one. Ibushi's on him. Ibushi trips him up here. Ibushi tripping up one Hangman Adam Page here on our main event of Dynamite. And now Ibushi waiting for Page to get up to his feet. Page up onto his feet. Axe handle from Kota Ibushi. The axe handle by Kota Ibushi. And now Ibushi looking for Phoenix Splash. Phoenix Splash over the back of Page. 1, 2. Kick out by Page. And now you see it. Ibushi's feeling it. Kumagoye knee. The Kumagoye. 1, 2. Again a kick out from Page. And now you see the struggle, ladies and gentlemen, forming between these two men. Ibushi and Page, both men think that they could just, the next move will finish the other one off. And Ibushi knows it. Ibushi smells it. Ibushi, oh, into the spirit power bomb. 1, 2, again a kick out from Hangman Page. Ibushi cannot believe it. And now Hangman Page trying to hurt Ibushi even more. Ibushi with the back elbow. And now coming off the ropes, caught with that massive standing drop kick there by Hangman Page, and Hangman kicking Ibushi in the leg. Remember, this is Ibushi's return from injury. And now, wait a minute, Hangman Page gets him up. Oh my God! That spike tombstone pile driver puts Ibushi away. Hangman Page with the brutal win here tonight over Kota Ibushi. What a win for Hangman Adam Page here. Hangman Adam Page tonight, the Black Hat of AEW, has vowed to be your next AEW champion. And I could see it, ladies and gentlemen. Hangman Adam Page, dominant in our main event. I've been Ray, and that was Universe.